Hi guys, welcome back to Wayward Son Custom. Today we have a brand new offering from the Smith & Wesson Performance Center. This is one of the coolest offerings from Big Blue, and as far as pistols go, I think in quite some time. And anyway, what it is, and here's your little sneak peek. You're not gonna be able to tell crap. Anyway, what it is the Smith & Wesson M&P9 2.0 Carry Comp from the Performance Center, and this is the compact version. So they have three different carry comps that they came out with. They came out with the Shield Plus version, they came out with the full-size metal version, and then they came out with this, which is the compact polymer frame version. Alright, so it comes with a very fancy little cleaning kit here. If you open up the box here, you get it comes with two pistols. One is in the pistol and one's there. Or it comes with two magazines. One's in the pistol and one's right there. You got sleeves for the magazine right there. You've got 1, 2, 3 different sized extra grip panels. One on the gun, of course. All your optics plates and everything right there. The obligatory lock. There's a chamber plug in there, and what do you know? Yet another different little sleeve. Alright, so comes with a lot of little doodads there. Most of it we don't really need to focus on right this second, because we're not going to use most of that. We'll use the magazine in a little while, but not right now. Alright, so that's the box. All the extras, all the doodads and everything. And there, in all of its comped glory, is the brand new Smith & Wesson Performance Center M&P9 2.0 Compact. That is a mouthful, but it's also a handful. Now, I have to say, I will remind everybody that I am on record as saying that I do not like Smith & Wesson semi-auto handguns, but I love their pistols, or excuse me, their revolvers. But their pistols have been kind of lacking for me. It's not that they're good. It's not that they're not good guns. They are, you know, by all accounts. I haven't been able to knock the quality of the guns. Haven't tried to knock the quality of the guns because they've been good quality. They've been accurate, well built, well finished, yada yada yada. But especially the Shield and some of the other models as well, just don't. They just don't feel right to me. The ergonomics just wasn't there. And some of them I didn't really care for the looks that much. But I have to tell you, all the way around, before shooting this thing, I gotta tell you, it actually feels really good in my hand. The ergonomics are great. I can get my, even though that's not really underswept there or an elongated beaver tail, I can really, the way the grip is designed and everything, I can really get my hand pretty high up there into the tang. It has just enough of a little undercut right here at the back of the trigger guard to aid in getting your finger in there. That is, the controls are laid out nice. I mean, the slide release, slide stop is right there. Takedown lever is easily accessible. You got ambidextrous slide release, slide takedown, one here, one there. The trigger is an improved trigger over the regular M&P because, duh, it's a Performance Center trigger. You still have your accessory rail underneath. You do have a lightning cut window right there. Of course, and of course for me, one of the big departures, other than just the fact that it feels better in my hand than the others do, is the way the slide is configured. Everything just looks badass. I mean, I think this is one of the coolest looking guns that Smith & Wesson has produced. And you know, but not only does it look badass, but these cocking serrations, although they look cool, are also a lot more aggressive than they look on camera or in a picture. And so no matter how you grab it, I mean, yeah, it's just phenomenal how much grippiness there is there. In addition to that, you also, if for some reason you're in I don't know how you would or why you would, but if you're in a hurry, you miss these, but you're trying to do a press check or a quick rack from the front, which I personally don't recommend, but you also have recessed cuts right there. That's just enough to grab. If you don't want, if the slide serrations are just too darn aggressive for you, then you can see there's kind of a ledge milled in here, which also makes it, it's not, I mean, it is fairly slick right there, but you can use that, use that to rack the slide. So as far as ergonomics and looks go, I think they really knocked it out of the park. I am a big fan of comped guns, and of course that is the main reason I got this one, is because it does come with the Carry comped barrel there, as you can see right there. It's a 3.875, if I'm not mistaken, inch barrel. And yeah, so far, just based on looks, ergonomics, and how it feels, so far I'm pretty impressed. Will this be a gun that will ultimately change my mind and get me back on the big blue bandwagon? I don't know. That remains to be seen. But oh yeah, I almost forgot. Of course, it's also optics cut. And then just to add a little more aesthetic appeal and everything, and tactile appeal, this also has texturing. The optics plate actually has texturing on it, which is a little unusual. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. You do have, and you've seen multiple times that it's empty and all that. So as I'm doing this so you can get better focus, don't be blowing me up talking about how I'm going to blow my hand off and everything. This is a controlled set and it's being safely done. But anyway, you do have a front night sight, and as you can see, blacked out rear that is serrated, which is a great sight picture for me. And these are, almost forgot to tell you, is a night vision front sight. But yeah, I mean, even racking it from the left, which isn't something I normally do, is still plenty easy. Yeah, so far I'm pretty impressed. I'm impressed with the overall ergonomics, design, looks, and everything. Now we just gotta see if it shoots. So I'm gonna run to the range and we'll be right back.
Smith & Wesson M&P9 2.0 Performance Center Carry Comp. Man, it's a mouthful. Hey, here's your Carry Comp Smith & Wesson 9mm accuracy from 15 yards. I did have one flyer up here, but other than that, not too bad. I mean, obviously not the best I've ever shot, but I think pretty darn good. Really impressed with the pistol so far.
All right, guys. I don't know what to tell you. The Smith & Wesson Performance Center M9, M&P9, excuse me, 2.0 Carry Comp Compact, although a mouthful, is also a handful of gun. This thing is making me eat my words, because after handling it, after shooting it, I don't know what to tell you. Big Blue has got me back on the bandwagon. This actually has me excited about Smith & Wesson semi-auto pistols again. I don't know what to tell you. It shoots like a freaking dream. It's accurate as can be. It shoots flat as can be. Beautiful trigger on it. Best Smith & Wesson semi-auto trigger that I've shot. The best shooting Smith & Wesson semi-auto that I've shot, and actually it shoots as well or better than several Smith & Wesson revolvers that I've shot. The ergonomics are great, and this is just right out of the box. I haven't even messed with any of the other grip panels or anything like that. So I mean, you know, it could be even more ergonomic, and I just haven't discovered it yet. I'll have to play around with all the little accoutrements. But yeah, overall, I mean, the sights are dead on. They use good quality sights. The best night sights, in my opinion, are night vision. That's what they put on it. And the comp just runs. It works beautifully. It looks badass. It feels great. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Wayward Son is eating crow right now. Yeah. I seriously, this gun has changed my mind about Smith & Wesson semi-autos. At this point, I'm beating a dead horse. I don't know what to tell you, other than I'm impressed. I think if you get one in your hand, and especially if you shoot one, I think you will be too. Some people may say, well, is it worth getting if I already have an M&P9 M2.0? And the very short answer is hell yes, because this is head and shoulders above even the other Performance Center M&P9s. I mean, it just really does shoot that well. It just really does. And but don't take my word for it. Get it in your hand, and if you can, get to a range with one, and I think you'll see. I think you will see that I'm actually underselling it at this point. But anyway, you guys let me know what you think. I'm sold on it. I love this gun. This one is staying with me. I bought this on my own dime. Smith & Wesson didn't send this to me. They're not paying me for this. This is on my own dime, and I reluctantly bought this. Truthfully, the only reason I did is because, as far as Smith & Wesson goes, it was the new hotness, and I figured it'd be good to review. I did not expect to fall in love with it. But anyway, you guys hit me up in the comments below, or send an email over to waywardsoncustomgun@gmail.com. You guys let me know what you think of this bad boy. If you've got one, let me know what your experience is. If you're wanting to get one, I wouldn't stay on the fence. I would go ahead and get it because it is that good. And, or at least my sample size of one is. I can't guarantee that there's not one lemon out of a million out there. All I can tell you is mine rocks. So, yeah. Don't forget, it's free and easy to subscribe, like, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. So please do so. Help support the channel. Help jog the algorithm, not just for my channel, but for all 2A content that's out there. And until next time, watch your six and carry on. Wayward Son is comped and out.